10 Tricks to Make Your Android Phone Run Fastest. Android is a complex operating system with many variables that can affect performance. So whether your phone is filling up on storage or an app has gone rogue, here are 10 tricks to give your Android phone the speed boost it needs. Delete photos, videos, and other files. Even top-end Android phones start to get sluggish when the storage fills up. The operating system requires a bit of breathing room to work at its best, and Google itself recommends you leave at least 10% of your phone's storage unfilled to get the best performance. If you don't have a lot of space to spare, deleting some big files can be an even bigger help. You should back up any important files. Before deleting them, offload them to your computer or a USB drive, or back them up to the cloud first if you want to access those files later. Android phones now have a trash bin that works much like the recycle bin on Windows or trash on Mac OS, so you'll need to empty it after deleting your files to, actually, delete them for good. Delete unused app. You should avoid keeping apps installed if you're not using them regularly, or for essential purposes. Check for abusive apps. Rogue apps can wreak havoc on your system, severely affecting your Android phone's performance. Problematic apps will hog resources and stay awake in the background, sucking away valuable resources from your RAM and battery. Restrict battery use for infrequently used apps. On Samsung Galaxy phones running One UI, go to Settings greater than Battery and Device Care greater than Battery greater than Background Usage Limits, and toggle on Put Unused Apps to Sleep. On the same page, change animation speed. The first step is to enable developer options, which is where animation speed settings are tucked away. To do so, head to the About Device section of your settings and locate the Android version number. Rapidly tap on it, and you'll see a heads-up notification toward the bottom of your screen counting down the number of taps. Keep tapping until you get another heads-up notification confirming that developer options have been unlocked. On most phones, you need to tap the Android version number 7 times, and you may be prompted to enter your PIN or password. Once that's done, navigate back to the main settings page, then tap System and find Developer Options. In Developer Options, scroll until you find the options for Window Animation Scale, Transition Animation Scale, and Animator Duration Scale. Set each of them to 0.5x. If you don't like the speeds, you can play around with those 3 settings until you find what works best. Reboot your phone. To reboot your Android phone, hold down the power button until the power menu appears. On Pixel phones that have the default settings enabled, hold the power and volume up buttons together. Tap the option for restart. On Samsung Galaxy phones running One UI, you'll have to tap Restart a second time to confirm. The phone will cycle power off, then turn on again. Perform a factory reset. If you do perform a reset and don't want to lose your files, you can back them up to a computer via a USB cable, or with a USB-C thumb drive inserted directly into the phone's charging port. To factory reset your phone, head to Settings. On a stock Android phone such as a Pixel device, head into Settings greater than System greater than Reset Options greater than Erase All Data. You will be prompted to enter your PIN or password, and then the reset will commence. On a Samsung Galaxy phone running One UI, you'll want to find Settings greater than General Management greater than Reset greater than Factory Data Reset. You will be prompted for your password or PIN, and then the reset will begin. If, after a full reset, your phone is still running at a snail's pace, you most likely have a hardware problem, not software. Thanks for watching.